I go back at one again, starting over, 2 feet stuck in hell. Thought I was doing fine, but now I'm rethinking every single time you call me, blowing up my phone, wondering if and when I'm coming home. Keep hiding, covering up my heart, but you're here again, back in my arms. Wish I had the strength to go. How come? Just can't tell you no. You've got this hold on me that I can't break, can't set me free. You're like a drug that pulls me in, down a rabbit hole I go again, to learn what I didn't learn the last time. Waking up with you tonight, you're like a shot of whiskey, 100 proof that goes down easy. Leave the fire burning on my lips, it stays longer than just one kiss. I keep trying to put you down, but I keep coming back around to feel that rush going to my head, the one I felt when we began. So I'm here again, running back to trying to quit you. The pain felt must not have been that bad. I must not recall the times we had when you left me down and out to deal with the pain all by myself. So many times I reached out my hand only to get pushed away again. When will I learn that you're a liar, not to pour gasoline on this fire? I truly think you love to watch me burn, 'cause you're willing to let me take my turn. Every time I know I'm going down, but I'm the first to get on this merry-go-round. Round and round, round and round and round I go. When it stops, guess I never know. How do I finally get off this ride before it slowly takes my life? You're like a shot of whiskey, 100 proof that goes down easy. It leaves the fire burning on my lips, it stays longer than just one kiss. I keep trying to put you down, but I keep coming back around to feel that rush going to my head, the one I felt when we began. So I'm here again, running back to. You're like a shot of whiskey, 100 proof that goes down easy. Leaves the fire burning on my lips, it stays longer than just one kiss. I keep trying to put you down, but keep coming back around to feel that rush going to my head, the one I felt when we began. So I'm here again, running back to. So I'm here again, running back to trying to quit you.
All right, pal. I'm decked out in my Dutch orange tonight. What do you think?
Dutch orange.
Yes.
Is that your heritage tonight?
Yeah, it's Klomp. Now let me ask you a question. Yes, Klomp is Dutch, orange. Let's go Dutch. World Cup. Listen, this is our year. But let me tell you something. I'll give you two options. Does the last name Klomp mean the thunderous god of love, or does it mean garden shoe?
I'm gonna say both. I think a clomp is a garden shoe.
It's a garden shoe.
I'm thinking clogs.
Yeah, that's right. Klompin's a garden shoe, the wooden shoes. It's not the thunderous god of love, unfortunately. That's not what a klomp is. We're more garden shoe people, you know what I mean?
Still cool though. It's still cool to have your name represented by, a piece of
Garden
footwear. That's
There
right.
we are.
We're heavy into the gardening season now. People wearing
Oh,
clomps out there right as we
are
speak.
they? Are they
tonight.
really?
Yeah.
So, did you know what number of the Timmins Multicultural Festival it is? Do you know what number?
I do. Yes, this is a very milestone-ish year for the Timmins Multicultural Festival. It is the year 50.
Oh yeah,
50 years. This has been
That's great.
happening. And again, due to COVID, it hasn't happened for the past couple. They've been stuck. They want to get to this milestone. Well, it's unstuck, and it's happening Sunday, May 29th. And we're going to chat with one of the head honchos, Marnie Lapierre, is going to be joining us in just a second here.
The head honcho, but she has an awesome team behind her, of course.
She's got a great team,
all
but we're just going to say this right now. She's one of the first guests to use a green screen. We're going to see that in a few seconds here.
Janice left her husband alone, and he shaved his beard.
That's right. They say don't run with scissors. Don't leave your hubby.
Someone give Kinsman the Leaf score updates tonight, please, as we go along. Okay, so listen, Marnie's busy because we have to bring her on.
Yeah, she's on a tight schedule. We only have her till 7:30, so let's bring her in.
Hello, Marnie.
Well, hello.
Hi, Marnie. How are you?
Fantastic and crazy busy.
Crazy busy, and we just want to compliment you on a fabulous looking green screen tonight.
This,
that's beautiful.
I'll move out of the way. You can kind of see it, but there is a head frame included in the logo. You can see it at our website and on our Facebook page.
It is awesome.
Beautiful.
I love the logo because I love the coloring in it. It's just tremendous. Who came up with the logo?
Do you know that was developed before I came on? And I think we're going to highlight some information about that at our the Facebook page and, of course, during the festival. So we'll give you a little bit more info about that.
All
there
right.
we go. Would you believe?
Let's dive right into this amazing festival. Year 50. Yeah. Marnie, you've been around long enough to know some of the history behind this festival. Take us through the festival. Maybe someone's asking what the Timmins Multicultural Festival is all about here in the wonderful city of Timmins.
Certainly, I think it's probably one of the best examples of the beautiful diversity of our community. It was established to bring together all the various cultures that built this community and continue to do so to this day. I've noticed a wonderful enhancement to the community profile through all the new residents that have been arriving in from various countries across the world. And you're going to see representation of that on the 29th at the 50th anniversary of the Timmins Multicultural Festival.
And come hungry too. I went one year, and the lineup for the Jamaican jerk chicken. I know Nora Lynn is going to be having the Jamaica team going, and who else? Who runs the pierogies? That lineup is ginormous.
That lineup established tonight. Actually, we're getting everybody on board with who's prepared to do what. It's the final. It's the second last planning portion of the event, so that's going to be announced very shortly, but I know you'll be smelling those wonderful aromas as you walk in. And the lineups, I'm hopeful, will be long as ever, and I think that the programming is going to complement the meal that you'll have in front of you, most definitely.
It will, and trust me, I know Mark. He's going to say, "I'm Mark Kinsman," and try and bud to the front of the pierogi line. I'll send him right to the back. Don't you worry.
I'll be hanging out the line, schmoozing, talking about the cultures, and maybe something that I haven't tried. This is another way to, maybe try there's maybe people out there that haven't tried a pierogi, haven't tried jerk chicken. Well, this is your time you can eat around the world, and all you have to do is walk around the mat.
It's true. And you get so much more with that. You get to experience all the other aspects of the cultures that make up our community, from the traditional costuming to the music to the dance. The displays that'll be put on are going to be fantastic. So much work goes into it. And I have to tell you, the membership has been amazing and coming together it's been a little while since we were able to produce something like this for the community. And we want to bring everyone back in safely and happy, and make sure that everyone has a really good time while they're there that Sunday.
Yeah, and you're right. We really do have a diverse community, and this is, to me, this is a staple mark. Kinsman, I pulled out the big word tonight. Don't know if I used it right, but it's a staple mark event in our community because it involves everyone. This is what I love it, and you get to meet, some people that you don't even know who've been in Timmins. Maybe they just arrived. They've been here for a few years, but we got such a diverse culture here in the community. Yeah, and this festival showcases it beyond extremes. And that's my favorite. The food, yes, of course. The food's the easy choice. And I love
the entertainment. It's the dress, because everybody dresses in their heritage. So you're going to see some different types of wardrobe that you might not normally see in downtown Timmins.
Exactly. And we want to encourage people that if you have traditional attire that is part of your culture, feel free to come dressed. It is an occasion to celebrate this. And you may be surprised that you'll find others in the same attire as yourself, or discover more about those traditional costumes. It's very important to celebrate it in every which way. And Jamie, please feel free to wear that shirt. I think it's
I will. And Mark always tells me he's from the same planet Superman was born. He wants to wear a Superman costume. I'm like, that's not the fit, Mark.
To each his own. To each his own.
Fair enough.
I do believe there's another event in town that actually will help celebrate.
Yeah. That was Timmins Con. So, so great question by Amanda. Maybe we should talk about, the date of the event and the time, and how folks can get involved. So it is May the 29th. I can start there.
It's a Sunday.
It is a Sunday, and the opening ceremonies will start at 12 o'clock. We will be having a parade. So as you come in, unless you are actually participating at one of the organization booths, everybody will be directed up into the stands to be able to watch the parade as it goes around. This makes it safe and absolutely much easier to view as a spectator. So we'll have everybody come around in a parade, and then the dignitaries will take the stage as per normal and do the introductions. And then after that, doors will open and the crowds will rush to the tables, we're hoping. And then on the stage, we'll have a nice full lineup of local and some visiting entertainers that follow the theme of the event.
Very excellent. And you see the ticker below us, Marty. You're looking for and seeking volunteers, local participants, and multicultural theme performers. And for any information, you can sign up, message the team today, Marnie and her fabulous team at Timmins Multi-Society at Outlook.com, or just find Marty on Facebook and send her a message.
Always there.
You're always there.
I'm always there.
We're there with you all the time. I messaged Marnie like very early this morning. Her green light was on. You work the same hours as us. I love it.
As soon as the eyes are open, you never sleep when you're in events. Definitely.
Amanda just joined, asking I'm going hunting. Well, no, I'm hunting. I'm wearing my because the Klomp is Dutch. And I'm representing tonight. Kinsman, he's always representing Kins and Klomp, so I respect that too.
I'm doing the Kins and Klomp heritage. If the Leafs win in Game 6 tonight, I'll be wearing my Toronto Maple Leafs heritage after tonight's win. So I probably just jinxed the boys, right? Nine minutes in. No one tell me any score spoilers.
That's right. He's going to need a mental health break if they lose. So you are. Very exciting news because you've taken, is your title, are you the president of the Multicultural Society? Is that the correct title?
Yes. In January, I was notified that the election had gone through. My name was put forward after a few weeks of discussion about taking on the role. And it came back that I was selected, and I happily stepped in. I'm filling some really big shoes.
Big shoes, yes.
The work that has been done by previous presidents, executive, and membership is just amazing to see that an event that is completely volunteer run for 50 years in a northern community is it's humbling to be a part of this. And I'm going to do my very best to ensure its success while they'll have me. And I have to tell you, it was because of the Timmins Multicultural Society that I'm here in Timmins. Past membership, years back. We're not going to say how many decades, but suffice it to say, I was a child. I came up here for the Summer School of Gaelic Arts and met the community at large through various activities they had us participate in. And this was sponsored by the St. Andrew's Society, who worked under the umbrella of the Timmins Multicultural Society. President at that time was Marjorie Boyd, who, as everybody knows, was the president of the Timmins Multicultural Society, doing a phenomenal one-woman leader job. She was just fantastic and was able to manage to pull off so many things with her great team that she had. And after Marjorie was Helen. And Helen Yashishin is the one who sat me down and had the discussion about what would I think about joining forces. I had participated with my Scottish dance group for many years, but I had never taken that step. And I'm very happy that I did, because as much as they may feel that I'm helping them, I am learning so much more through this initiative. And I'm very thankful for this opportunity. And especially to work in the community like this.
And you mentioned, like, to me, the biggest key word there is volunteers. An event this size is not an easy undertaking, and it does take a lot of work. And you know, without this massive team of volunteers that you have in your direct team, it wouldn't be possible to happen. And even more complex, because yes, the restrictions are lifted, but there's still a lot of sensitivities out there for people that, you know, not everyone's comfortable gathering in large groups. So it's putting everything together, and some folks aren't ready to be involved in events like this. So we really appreciate the fact that this is coming together, and are very appreciative of the work that goes behind it.
We're very thankful to have the volunteers that are willing to work with us, and the community that'll help us support it being a safe event. You know, we do encourage social distancing. If you wish to wear a mask, we totally encourage it. We have, you know, as a group, we want the community to gather safely and to have a good time while they're doing it. And, you know, these are among the first tentative steps to almost a return to normal. And, you know, we appreciate those that, you know, may not feel that comfortable yet. We're hopeful that next year, maybe it'll be a little safer society, I guess you could say, and hopefully the pandemic will have run its course. But for now, let us just hope and do the best we can with the group that we have. They're all very, very supportive of this.
Yeah, and there has been successful events ran in this community since the restrictions have lifted. You know, especially one we're thinking of, Timmins Con, and it's the same thing. You do what you're comfortable with, and those are very successful events, and a lot more to come. Now, Mark, the big news, I don't know if you know this, Mark, and I hope I'm not just, you know, breaking news. We have a tremendous honor at this event. Did you know that?
Yes. Yeah. We are going to be the amazing MCs for the festivities. And we can't wait to, and again, you know, Marty was saying she's got big shoes to fill. We've got bigger shoes to fill with Mike Duty. Mike Duty's been doing that for eons, I think my entire existence in Timmins, and you go back, you know, I'm going to say pretty much close to all 50 years. It's Mike Duty has had a hand in being, you know, he's had his hand in the Timmins Multicultural, you know, Festival and the Society Festival.
He has been amazing over the years. I don't ever remember a festival without Mike having been there. He has been amazing in setting a great example to be on stage and leading as the MC. And we're really excited with the role that Jamie's going to be playing, the man in the crowd. This will be neat. Have we warned the public yet? This is going to be great.
What am I doing? I'll do anything.
I've heard. I think that's why we selected you for the job. No shyness.
There we go. Yeah, we're well, no matter what we're doing, like, it's a real pleasure to be part of it, and we know it's going to be a lot of fun. And you know, Kinsman, when it's mic time, you got to be done with the pierogies. You know,
that's right. Got to wear a bib too, right? Don't want to be spilling on whatever heritage I'm wearing. You know, it's going to be how you're feeling that day. What heritage are you going to, you know, stick on and bring to, you know, the MAC that day? And again, if you know, you want to, again, a great time to, you know, dive into the different cultures and the diversity of others. And it's nice to see, you know, that, you know, maybe someone will be wearing those garden clomps in, you know, at the MAC.
Well, it is, you really, and folks do get really involved wearing their wear that either represents their country or, you know, represents their heritage, or maybe they just feel like, you know, they like something from a certain country. There's really no stipulation, but I love, once again, going back to the logo, all the colors you see at the event too. It's just
Yeah.
really creative and vibrant, and
All
it
their
makes
flags and
awesome.
you know, people are, you know, sporting the music, their national anthems. It's a great learning experience. So, you know, bring your little ones. Your little ones are going to learn all the different cultures. And, you know, when they're sitting in geography class, they say, hey, I know that country because of you know, the Timmins Multicultural Society Festival, right? And you know, that's exactly what it's all about. It's a learning, it's a place to have fun, learn, and, you know, get together. And of course, with COVID in the last couple of years, you know, get some normalcy back in our lives again.
That's very true. That's very true. And we want people to feel comfortable to talk to the individuals running these booths, because all the organizations are looking to build their membership. And if you want to explore your heritage further, this is a fantastic way to do it and make connection with people that meet, you know, throughout the year. And, you know, you're not relegated to just one heritage. I know myself, I have many different cultural backgrounds, primarily Scottish, Canadian. I will not forget that part, because that's the wonderful thing where we can celebrate this. But you know, this is a great time to reach out and say, you know, I'd like to get involved, and it doesn't mean a massive amount of commitment. You know, support throughout the year, because we're going to be bringing some programming into the community.
Mm-hmm. And the other piece too, I really enjoy that all the work you folks are doing is the fact that it's no secret the last couple years has been filled with a lot of negativity. You just have to open up any social media feed to see that. But these are very positive things in our community, and I think it begins to help this. I'll call it this healing process, when people start to see more positive things happening, people out enjoying themselves, whether it's with the entertainment, the food, just enjoying the atmosphere. I really think it's going to start sort of calming things down a bit. And this event we saw it at Timmins Con, and I know for sure we're going to see it at the Multicultural Festival.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
That's really exciting for us too. The list of great things about this festival is like, it's long, Mark. We keep Marnie here till like midnight, I think.
Well,
I would up till midnight.
the big 5-0, that's half a century. I'm not even half a century old yet. Getting there, but it just shows you the longevity behind this. And again, you can't do this without your hardworking team and all the teams, you know, right back to year 1 to make it.
Yes.
You know, to year 50, it's the hardworking volunteers. And again, you're looking for volunteers. Is there a count? Have you picked up volunteers since the last time we chatted, or are we looking good? Do we need a lot more?
We could use more. You know, and not just for the festival. We're going, like I just mentioned, we're going to be doing some programming in the community. And a great way to participate is, you know, connecting with an organization that may be a part of your heritage, or, you know what, even not. You know, if you want to get involved, this is the time to do it. We'll be looking for more hands. It's nice to have. Sometimes it's better to have too many volunteers than not enough. I've been in that situation, you know, a few times. So, you know, it's important, I think, for people to connect again with their community. We've all been inside for so long, and there are ways to do it. You know, it doesn't always mean you're picking up garbage from the floor. There are so many other things that need to be done, and we're not the only organization either. I'm just going to say, you know, there's a lot of them out there. And that brings me to the partnerships that we have to make this festival happen. Kins and Klump, for example, are sponsors that are helping chip in to cover the costs, and, you know, the ongoing partnerships for different things that'll be happening surrounding this festival. You know, it really shows how the community pulls together. And, you know, without that kind of support, you know, events like this don't happen. They just don't.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, we couldn't have said it any better. Now, for folks who want to keep up to date with all the information that your team's going to be pushing out, of course, we will be doing it on our end. But what's the best place for them to follow you? The Facebook page, the website?
The Facebook page gets updated almost immediately as soon as we get new information coming through. We have created a event that has been shared in the various Timmins other Facebook pages. So you may even already know somebody that's already joined it, but we feel free for everyone to join into that event. It's open to the public, and we'll be posting in both, the event and on the page to get things rolling now that we have a lot more of the commitments that we were seeking have been confirmed. So it's you're going to get inundated, and we're not ashamed to say that with all the information. There's a lot.
Well, people do like information, but it's good because it's that exciting sort of time when, all the stuff is coming together, and we'll get to find out about, the heritage that are represented there, or the food, or whatever you folks, the entertainment, whatever you folks are going to release. And I mean, the name, to me, it stands on its own, but it's always nice to see everyone that's going to be involved. It's going to be a big day, Mark.
It's going to be.
I'm ready to go now.
And again, big shoes to fill. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Right.
There's trying to beat Klomp to the front of the line for those pierogies. Again, the last year that I was at, I think the last year before all this COVID thing happened, it was a race for the pierogies and the jerk chicken. I can still remember Nora Lynn saying, "You should have got here sooner." As they say, you got to get to some of the main booths first, and everybody knows Nora Lynn. She's got the jerk chicken, but we don't know if she's on the list yet, right? Is Team Jamaica in the midst? Can you at least give us a hint there?
I'm not giving any hints until
no hints?
we release it.
He's always trying to sneak the information out beforehand. This guy. You're just gonna have to wait and be patient and follow their Facebook page, Mark.
Follow their Facebook page for the big announcement. Again, the cabbage rolls. Janice says, Lori says the Polish say pierogies. Our group says, what is it? Pierogi? Pierogi. There we go.
I love it. Yeah.
And again, you might walk away with a different. You might know how to pick up on one of the different tongues, and not only the culture, but you can speak a new sentence after the 29th.
Well, that's right. And like we were saying at the beginning, and you're going to meet a bunch of different people from different cultures and different heritage that live here in our community. That's always the biggest surprise. Like, wow, people from all over the world have migrated here for all types of different reasons. It's really awesome.
It's true, and they bring so much into the community, and we should be welcoming everyone with open arms and getting to know them, because we've all been there where we've had to move. Well, some of us, anyways, and it is nice when there's an event like this where we can get to know each other and start sharing experiences of what our traditions are, and it makes it really much more a sense of community, and that's what this event is for.
Well, you folks are doing it all. We definitely want to make sure you can make it to your meeting on time. We don't want to be blamed for that, do we, Mark?
No. We're going to let you out with a couple minutes to spare there, Marnie.
Fantastic. And don't feel bad about not getting to the front of the line. I'm president, and I still have to wait too. And I don't mind.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, it's going to be worth the wait. So you have to be patient, Mark.
And Lori says she's as excited as she's as excited for this as much as Animal gets excited on the Muppets playing some drums.
Yes.
Bring that energy, Lori. I want to see you on the 29th. That'll be great.
Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And of course, we're honored to be, being part of the event. It's awesome. And we're counting down. Mark, now let me ask you a question here, Mark. It's on the 29th. Today's the 12th. How many days to the festival?
29th. We are 17 days away.
He's good, Marnie. He is good, right?
17 days away. And again, anybody looking for volunteers, you get in touch with Marnie, and you just might be paid in, maybe there might be some food there from one of the vendors for some of the volunteers. Do the volunteers get hooked up with some good eats down there when they volunteer their time?
We'll see what we can do.
I know he's always prying, right?
I'm always trying.
He's always trying to sneak.
Pack a PB&J sandwich.
When they have their meeting tonight, you probably have one of their phones wired there, Mark, trying to sneak in. I heard pierogi clump. I heard it.
I heard Nora Lynn. Everybody always asks, though. They say, is Nora Lynn going to be set up there? Hopefully Team Jamaica's there. But again, when the lineup's released, we'll definitely unveil it right here on our show.
Fantastic.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and have a good team meeting, and we'll definitely be chatting soon.
Oh, absolutely. Have a great night.
All right. Take care, Marnie.
See you at the festival.
Hey, bye-bye.
There you go, pal. They got exciting plans happening here, and
big plans. Yes.
Yeah. Sounds like they have a plan for me too. I can't wait to hear what it is. But yeah, it's going to be super good, and we're pumped and ready to go. And it is exciting that these events are back in our community, and it's going to be a full house that day. Just know it.
It's going to be packed, as they say. Pack the Mac. Whatever happens in the Mac, we always want to have it packed. And again, Multicultural Festival, the Big 5-0. Let's pack it. And if you want to be there, you want to be a volunteer. Again, we ran this earlier. Going to run it now. We're going to run it now. Seeking volunteers or local participants and multicultural themed performers. For more info, you can sign up and message the team. Marnie, waiting to take your call, your email at Timmins Multi-Society at Outlook.com. And again, you're going to be a part of history. The half a century old. This is a milestone year for the Timmins Multicultural Festival.
Yeah, tremendous. Use hashtag Cinema6 if you'd like to win movie passes at the end of the evening.
You just might use those tickets for the big one that's on the docket for the 27th will be Top Gun Maverick. This one was supposed to be released a few years ago because of COVID. They kept putting it on the back burner. It's finally being released. That'll be on a Friday, a couple weeks from now.
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise is going to be playing Maverick. And in fact, all the roles have been reprised for this, except for Kelly McGillis's role, who played Tom Cruise's love interest, and Meg Ryan. The only two ladies who didn't make it. And the director, Klump, do you know why they're not coming back?
Yeah, he didn't want to focus on a backstory. He wanted to focus on the future.
Right. On the future. And who plays Tom Cruise's love interest in this one? If you can go back to the bar scene of the original Top Gun, where she's starting to spill the dirt on Tom Cruise's character, or Maverick, and says he used to date Penny Benjamin. That's his love interest in this one.
There you go. You did a lot of reading today, but I want to focus on something else on May the 27th. And we announced it today on our page. Dare has an amazing event coming up, my friend.
Yes, they do. Dare is going to be, we're going to be hanging out at the Timmins Fitness Alternatives.
Yeah.
And you can be a part of it.
Well, so the Timmins Fitness Alternatives. So that's that new, the new center that just opened up. And yeah, it's really amazing. It's in the old laser tag building, and it's free they have 2 blocks, children between 6 and 10, then children between 11 and 14.
Here it is right here there, Klump.
Yeah. The information is on, I got it all in my head, Kinsman. The information is on our page, and they're going to go through a whole bunch of different fun things in the gym. And then the Dare coaches are going to talk a little bit about the Dare message. Totally free, 45 minutes of these activities. They got all types of stuff in there, pals. And you and I are going to be there. I have my son registered for the event. And Dare, this is just the beginning of a whole ton of free events that they're going to be having. So every month they're going to be doing something.
It's going to be fun. And again, we had a meeting with Rick Lemieux and Francine just yesterday. And yes, you want to keep your eyes peeled when you see the Dare logo and Kins and Klump Live. It's going to be a lot of fun. And again, seeing a lot of people posting today saying that they've signed up their kids. You've signed up yours. It's going to be a great day. My little guy just fits, my one little guy fits the bracket 6 to 10. So I'm going to get
there you go.
involved with that.
And unlike the circus, as much we love the circus, this event is literally free. So no. Now
you just probably need to wear half decent socks because they're probably going to burn a hole into them. All the kids jumping around in there.
that being said, there's only a certain amount of spots, right? They could fit. So definitely register early by emailing Dare. The email's in Kinsman's banner here if he did the right job. If not, it's on our page. And they got a lot of cool stuff planned. They're going to release, like I said, can't talk about it all now, but every month they're going to have a free event. So very cool stuff on May the 27th. So we're going to have to go see Top Gun 2. Not even on the 28th, because we're going to be at the Alzheimer's group on the 29th.
The 29th. So no spoilers if you go and watch it on the 27th. We're going to go watch that movie on the 29th. Yeah. Tom Cruise, seen a lot of the trailers on it. There's not a bad trailer in there. They bring it, like I said, they bring back all the characters for that one.
You're back to Top Gun again, eh, Kinsman? You're really locked in there tonight.
But daretimmins@gmail.com. Go to that website or go to that email, send your email and say, I want my little one to get signed up, and they will hook you up and we'll see you down there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Never been to the Timmins Fitness Alternative, so this will be our first visit.
Our first visit there. So here's what happened to me. So my youngest son, Aiden, he's into Pokemon cards. Okay. And if you know anything about Pokemon collecting, very, very expensive hobby. He goes to Jump City every Saturday in the Pokemon Club. They have a professor. It's hugely attended. If you got kids in the Pokemon, Jump City every Saturday.
Well, look at your kid at Timmins Con. He was picking up those cards. The boxes, open them up right there at our table. One of the cards he picked up was what, $100?
Okay, well, now let me continue my story. So my son goes, I was doing a project at school, involved an egg cracked in my backpack. Can you wash my backpack? What I didn't know is he had 15 of his best Pokemon cards in his backpack in the small zipper pouch.
No. You ruined them?
Oh, yeah.
So, some of the higher end Pokemon cards?
So the first thing I decided, maybe I'll just not tell him. And second, he got his bag back. He goes, where's my Pokemon card? So that was done for that. So he sent me the link because I got to get him the cards again. This is a big bill, my friend. In the hundreds.
Big bill. Yeah. Well, if they're worth 100, like he's finding these cards, and saying that these are worth hundreds of dollars. Yeah. You shredded some good cards there. That's some big bucks.
He'll grow out of it when he discovers girls. Believe it or not, people who play, I like playing the card game too, and I like Pokemon Go. Like I really like being out. People of all ages play it, but I'm not ready for him to discover girls yet. Right? Yeah, you have to listen. Keep them.
The Yu-Gi-Oh card. I remember those. Didn't they come out? When did they come out? That was 90s, back in. I believe. How many years ago was that for Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
I'm thinking the 90s, but it's like Pokemon 2 is invented by one engineer. And, he did the original 4 or 5 versions of it. And his original cards, Logan Paul paid over $5 million for one of his cards. So this is an expensive hobby.
It is, and expensive when you throw them in a knapsack and wash the knapsack without knowing that the cards are in that knapsack.
Yeah, well... knapsack. No.
And then Janice was like, what did he have an egg in his bag?
It was a school project. I don't know what's going on at the school there, but anyways, it was crushed in his bag. And so I washed it, and he didn't give me a heads up, but no. Dad had to replace. He sent me all the links like right away. And it's a big bill, my friend. It is a big bill. So what else is shaking, my dude?
We wanted to wish all the finalists tonight. It's a Nova night at the Mac, a good night. So finalists, packing the Mac, they'll get the hardware. We'll find out who wins what, and we'll showcase a few of them on our midday blast for tomorrow after the hardware has been shelled out. Also wanted to talk about this. Any up and coming hockey stars ready to try their skating skill at junior A hockey? Well, how about this? The Timmins Rock are looking for some new recruits. In fact, they've got a training camp in Whitby. It's going to be at the Iroquois Park Sports Center. That's actually in my neck of the woods there, just right next door to Ajax. The camp will take place June 10th, 11th, and 12th. And to register your little one, you can visit timminsrock.com to sign up. And how about this? Head coach and GM Brandon Perry, he's going to be your coach at this camp. And he just picked up the 2021 NOJHL Coach of the Year award. So he definitely knows his stuff. And if you've watched the Rock season this season, he certainly knows his stuff. And you could be playing next season with, Coach Brandon Perry and crew.
Are you going to try out, or?
I'm not trying out.
No,
no, not trying out for the Rock, but I know there's a couple spots available, and it's going to be a very intensive camp. Everybody looking at the records, the Timmins Rock, the East Division champions. It's it's a good team to be playing for. And again, they got all the pieces in their puzzle to put the championship together for next season.
Joanne says, we have some of my husband's hockey cards from when he was young from the O-Pee-Chee gum packs. Okay, once again, a lot of them are probably really valuable. So if you don't want them, I'll gladly take them.
That's right. Don't throw them out. It's best to look if you've got any old cards. It could be the ones with typos on it, or there's a duplicate print. Yeah. Those seem to be the ones that pick up a lot of money online.
We were visiting Don Marcoux today at the mini putt, and we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff this summer at mini putt. Our mini putt tournament of fun is going to be returning. We're looking at mid-August, and we're going to make it super easy to qualify.
Super easy.
So that's coming out. We're also Kinsman, did you know we're going to be having a watermelon eating contest? That's one of the things we talked about today.
That's going to be fun. Yes. Yeah. You know what? We're trying to spice it up. So when you're out down there watching the golf or, playing and you want to eat some watermelon, we're going to definitely put a plate of watermelon in front of someone's face. Maybe you and I could go head to head. Who could eat the most watermelon between?
Do you think people are going to want to eat watermelon after they see us eating watermelon?
Probably not. Hands behind your back, or are you allowed to actually hold the watermelon normal?
You've seen me at the theater with the popcorn skit. This is 100 times worse than watermelon.
But a lot of fun. And again, we're ironing out the details for the mini putt and batting cages. So do keep your eyes out for the flyers, which will be posted all over the city. And of course, right there at Don's little shrine there at Hollinger Park.
Watermelon contest would be fun. And Joanne said, the hockey card, she doesn't want to get a divorce if she messes with them. So yeah, we got that happening. Super exciting stuff with Don. Yeah. Now I have a question for you, Kinsman.
What's that?
It's a bit of a warning. So tomorrow it's going to be plus 31. You're going to be coming over, we're going to hop in my pool. We're going to barbecue. Now, remember, Here's my concern. We have these white Kins and Claw bathing suits. If you're going to wear the white one with little kids around, you got to wear like a nice something dark underneath it. We don't want to be scared.
Yes. Not too revealing. Water will be quite cold there. It's not going to be too much revealing anyway. No, I can't picture it. We've had 2 weeks ago, we were shoveling off the car, scraping off our cars. Now you're talking about swimming. You've had it open 2 days. Your water's probably not even near, jumping in. But then again, we did the Cap Bay dip.
Yeah,
back at the Kapuskasing Bay, and we survived.
We did. Oh, the news on TV said 33, so even better. I'll take that report.
Even warmer, yes. And that reminds me, bring the sunscreen, man. I'm the sun powerful this year. I'm starting to get burns already.
Mason was being bad at school today, and I asked him no more Kins and Klomp shirts to wear if you're bad again. Mason says, okay, I'm sorry, Mom. He hasn't misbehaved since he's been at home. All right, so we're doing some virtual parenting here.
Well, there you go. Mason, yes, stay on the good side. You want to wear the Kins and Klomp wear and merch.
Joanne's going to see a medium, Jay Lane.
Apparently, Jay Lane is one of the top mediums, if not one of the top mediums out there. And Joanne has promised when she does go to see this medium, she's going to provide us with the details, see how bang on she is.
That's right. That's awesome, pal. All right, so let's thank the sponsors and give away the movie passes.
Let's give away the movie passes. Boost in action. Link North. If you are a business, you need a boost in action. Give Link North a quick few minutes of your time, 15 minutes tops, maybe 20, depends on your typing speed to click to the multiple choice at linknorth.ca. Bit of a questionnaire there, but you can get 50% funding contribution toward eligible project costs. There's access to bank of consultants, business productivity assessments, new market development and exporting initiatives, information technologies, industry trade shows and events, new equipment and modernization, prototype demonstrations, certifications, and or testings. Again, visit the crew at linknorth.ca. And DAP Cleaning Solutions, who are now residential cleaners. Yes. When they jumped on with Kins and Klob Live, they were strictly into the commercial cleaning. Well, they're doing so well, they've jumped into the residential. And in fact, seeing a lot of Andrew and signs on people's front lawns. So there you go. People picking up DAP Cleaning Solutions in the city. And again, they are your residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. They're looking for stripping, waxing floors, windows, any type of sanitizing job. Free estimates, by the way. Give Ann a call, 705-465-3500 today. In Steinberg and Mann, for your gentlemen graduating this year, the class of 2022. How about this for a grad suit package? Darren Taylor, I don't know how he does this, but of course we do because we had him on the show. He's got good connections, which includes in this package for $350, a suit, shirt, tie, pocket square, the belt, the shoes, socks, up to the first $40 in alterations. And again, that's $350 plus your taxes. And again, you get those individually priced. You're not paying $350. You're paying way higher than that. Again, book your fitting today, 25 Wilson Avenue in Timmins, or find Darren Taylor and Steinberg and Mann on Facebook. And Hillbilly Customs. Contact them today for your firewood needs and custom decor, 705-372-8190. We slipped in the Mother's Day, the Mother's Day banner. Well, hey, you know what? We're still wishing it's not Mom's Day, just one day of the year, every day of the year. Happy Mother's Day back on Mom's Day. And again, that was from Pat, Mona, and family. And if you want to find the details, Hillbilly Customs at yahoo.com. They just got a new shipment in of wood. If you're looking for some pine, they definitely have your camping firewood needs, and of course, home decor on there as well.
What is it called when you get a truck full of wood? Is it called a cord?
It's a cord. Is it a cord of wood?
Isn't there another name for like a smaller size?
A bundle?
You're wrong. There we are, Kinsman, Dare Timmins.
This is going to be a lot of fun. Yes, Dare Timmins. We are jumping on board with this great event, teaming up with Timmins Fitness Alternatives, May 27th. And again, this is a free event. It's going to fill up quickly, so don't wait too long. 6 to 9, and it's hosted by Dare Timmins. It's going to be a Dare Ninja obstacle course and Floor is Lava open gym event. How fun is that? I think every kid on the planet plays the Floor is Lava at some point in their life. Well, now mom and dad, you get to move them from the living room and they can play Floor is Lava here, right? They're not knocking the lamps over. That's at Timmins Fitness Alternatives. And your chance to sign up. They've got the 6 p.m. setting, 6:45, 7:30, 8:15. And again, ages 6 to 10 for the 6 and 6:45, 11 to 14 ages between 7:30 and the 8:15 showing. And again, daretimmins@gmail.com. It's free. So go send them an email today and we'll see you there because we're going to be there. In Jackpot City, Timmins. This is where you get to play some progressive jackpots. Trudy Prue giving you the chance to play some of the big games. And again, they've got all the new renovations. Some say it's comparable to, Georgian Downs and Barrie, some of the mini casinos in and around the GTA. Well, now we've got our own little mini casino. Jackpot Fruit sitting at $44.95, 100 Degrees, another progressive jackpot, now back to the 6,400 range. Almost 10 grand for loads of loot, and bath time ducks hovering around the $4,037 mark. And how about this? The Alzheimer's Society of Timmins and from Cochrane and Temiskaming. We are a part of this amazing team. We're going to be a part of their scavenger hunt. The scavenger hunt actually kicks off this weekend, tomorrow. In fact, get all the details at the Alzheimer's Society. Sign up for it. It's a bit of a road trip. So if you're looking for some fun, it's going to be 33 degrees this weekend. Why not go on a search for some of the items to be the big winner. And of course, the walk coming up on the 28th. If you're fundraising, if you hit the 2,400 and above mark, you're in for some two awesome Apple iPads. And the duck race coming up June the 4th. One duck could win you $1,500. And again, you can find all your ducks $5 each, or 3 for 20. You can pick up your duck today. $700 for the second place duck, $300 for the third place duck. Alzheimer's Society on their Facebook page.
Yeah. 5 for 20 though.
Was that 5 for 20? It's funny. I was taking my my boys to the eye doctors today. Yeah. He says, "Have you had your eyes tested, Mr. Kinsman?" And I'm thinking I might need to get some bifocals on there.
There you go. Hey, let me talk about this one, because I love talking about the theater, pal.
Yeah.
I always say best seats out there. Doctor Strange, I saw it opening night, of course, because I don't like the spoilers, but Firestarter, Sonic 2, The Bad Guys, and I love these Liam Neeson movies. He just goes in there, he gets upset, he gets revenge, he goes home. Every movie's awesome. They're always worth the see. The guy's closing in on 70, still kicking butt. And he has a new movie every 6 months. I love
every 6 months. Yeah, he still has the hot stoker in Hollywood. And again, the one that's going to be on the banner a couple weeks from now, it will be
Top Gun
Maverick.
You really love that Top Gun movie, pal.
I want to go see Top Gun. Well, who doesn't, right?
Of course, I do.
It's got all the characters in it, all of them. Like all the old pilots are all instructors in this one.
All right. Dante Club, are you ready?
Yes, Calabrese night. This is getting close. Saturday, and again, tickets are well over the $100 the 100 tickets sold mark. But there still might be room for you if you're looking for a nice night out. Cocktails Saturday night at 5, dinner at 6, and start fasting for this now. It's that 5-course meal with desserts, wines. It's a meal that you're going to go, wow. Dante Club put out an amazing spread, and again, Calabrese night is what they're focusing in on. Haven't had it in the last couple of years. Tickets for the non-members, $90, and tickets for the members are $70. You can call to get yours, 705-264-3185, or email them, danteclub1952@gmail.com. And V&M Renovations, Justin and Max. Look at that toy that they have. Talking to Jessica West, she can't find Justin anymore. He's out playing with the excavator. They have a mini excavator with operator available. So if you're looking to move some dirt, gravel, any odd job, you need a bigger shovel. Well, there you go. Mini excavator with operator available, and you can hire Justin and Max and his team in Timmins and the surrounding area at V&M Renovations, 705-372-3832, or visit them and send them an email at vmrenovations@outlook.com.
Yeah, him and Jessica are really awesome people. So I also know he's going to be using that excavator to install in-ground pools.
That's right.
Yeah, he's doing it all.
A lot of tricks up his sleeve. Also, that barbecue. Go to our Facebook page. Go to that post, V&M Renovations. You have a chance to win a barbecue, and we'll deliver it because we're going to have a party. Kins and Klomp Live will be hosting your backyard party. We're going to fire up the grill for you.
Yes, sir.
And how about plant-based marché? What not to like about plant-based marché? The dream team, Roxy and Sophie. Was Carly there? She's off to school. They're actually looking for someone who is vegan or a plant-based, individual looking to find some work. And if you're looking for a great place to work, the Dream Team and Plant-Based Marché is the place to go. Look at their grab and go selection. If you haven't been in a while, you need to go. You can pick up soups. They've got cheeseburger, lentil penne was one of their grab and goes from this past week. And again, if you haven't tried it, the maple chicken fried rice is probably the best rice that you'll have, the chance to try. And again, if you haven't tried it, 175 3rd Avenue, Timmins, give them a call, 705-221-1755. Go see the Dream Team today. And the Seizure and Brain Injury Center, registration is now open for their Color It Up run and walk. You can come out, have some fun, and support a great organization. In fact, if you go to their Facebook page and share their post and like the page, well, they want you to do that. And of course, they want to see you down there Saturday, June the 18th. You can give them a call, 705-264-2933 to get yourself signed up today. And Geronis Borden Kelly Lawyers. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be a part of this on June the 2nd. We're going to be down at the Sportsplex for their Helmets On. The Helmets on Kids campaign. And again, this program is intended to put a bicycle helmet on the head of every elementary school age child who needs one, and provides education and awareness about bicycle helmet use, bike safety, brain injuries. For information, you can email them at info@geronis.ca. Again, that's going to be a lot of fun. And your downtown Timmins BIA. Going to be hanging out at the Novas tonight. You're going to see them down there, and you're also going to see them looking for this. Maybe you can drop a resume off. Know anybody looking for a position as a communications coordinator? You can work for one of the best teams in the city, the Downtown Timmins BIA. Send your resumes to Cindy Campbell at downtowntimmins.com for more information.
All right, pal, you did an amazing job there. The Downtown Timmins is a pretty, a really great team. So a lot of good opportunities out there. I wanted to follow up on a couple of the comments. People started to help us out with this cord. 1/2 cord, not wood.
1/2 cord is not wood.
8-foot truck bed is 1/2. Oh, I've seen Janice was correcting herself in this post. Sorry. So 8-foot truck bed is 1/2 wood. 6-foot bed is 1/3 of a cord.
1/3 of a cord.
I don't know what's going on here, pal.
I just know if you're looking for wood, go to Hillbilly Customs there. Also wanted to mention since we were talking about the Downtown Timmins BIA, this is also a hot item. It's back. Their cookbooks are back. And if you missed them out over the holiday season, well, they're back. And again, these cookbooks celebrate community, heritage, diversity, and inclusion, with all the proceeds supporting the Anti-Hunger Coalition at Timmins and their food and their local food program. So again, cookbooks are limited. So you want to get one today. They're $20, and you can pick one up at many locations throughout the city. And again, if you go to tasteoftimmins.ca, you'll be able to see the list of all the stores where these books are, and you can buy one before they're sold out, because they will sell out.
Kinsman, I have a fire tomorrow night. Bring me over a cord of wood. I don't know if it's a lot, but it sounds like
a cord of wood. I'll bring a bag of kindling for you.
You go to Petrocan and buy the bag. No, I want hillbillies that drop me off a cord.
Willie Customs. Yes. Yep. Well, I'll bring the wood. Okay. I'll bring the wood. We're going to have a barbecue tomorrow night. And again, 33 degrees. Like, what a way to kick off the weekend tomorrow.
Well, I don't need the wood for the barbecue. I need the wood for the fire after.
We're going to have a fire, roasted marshmallows. What else? S'mores. It's going to be a good night. We're going to need some drinks too. Some 705. The Kins and Klop 705 is definitely going to be in our bucket tomorrow.
Obviously. All right, pal, you got your pen and paper ready?
I do. Who's going to the movies? Colin. We're going to send them to Colin and Gina.
Are you ready? All right.
Let's find out who is off to the races. Who's going to the movies? Rochelle is.
Yeah, Rochelle's going. So maybe Rochelle's going to wait for Top Gun. She's as excited as you, or maybe
she wants to go and see
Marvel
this weekend.
I don't know.
Maybe she wants to go see Sonic. Sonic's still playing. The Bad Guy also playing. Lots of good ones in the theater this week.
Let's see here. Isn't a cord 4x4x4? I don't even know what that means. Do you know what that means?
We're not cool enough in the wood wood lingo.
Yeah, well, there you go. Congrats. Awesome. So let's admit it. We don't know what a cord is yet, but I think it's a truck full of wood. I really do.
Well, I think
Big,
that's
right?
that's how they deliver it, by the cord, right?
All right.
Maybe someone will buy wood from Hillbilly Customs and then let us know.
All right. So,
which I think is right, 4x4x4.
All right. I hope the Leaf game is going to be a cord for Tampa and none for the Leafs.
Hey, I'm going to put out a prediction. I haven't seen any scores yet. No spoilers. I'm going to say Toronto will actually get the job done tonight. Here's my theory. If you've got the chance to knock off a team in 6, you better do it, because after that, you know what? It's a fair ball game. As Tampa, I wouldn't want to face Tampa in a game 7. So Leafs have to do it tonight, or we could be in trouble.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of people who knows lots about cords.
Like half a cord, 4x4x4. Anyhow, looking for wood. Go get it. Oh, 0-0. There we go. That's my favorite score right there.
Don't listen to Mark. No, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not taking his advice. I'm gonna call something like Hillbilly Customs.
Hillbilly Customs. Go call Mona. Mona will hook you up with some wood
with a cord.
They've got an online store there now. So if you follow them on Facebook, you'll be able to get them.
I'm gonna say, Kinsman told me a cord is the same as that bag at Petrocan.
No, it's not. Way better than that.
I know it's way better than that. All right, pal. Go enjoy your hockey game. I'm gonna enjoy my orange and the dogs. I can hear them. They were quiet tonight, thank God, but now they're starting to get restless.
Well, now they know Papa's done, right? So it's time to play with the pups, and of course, you can go hang out with your lovely missus and your kids there. You can go see what they've been up to for the last hour.
There we are, pal. All right, you have a nice night, and give me a Go Leafs Go.
Go Leafs Go.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Yeah. Me levantaste cuando estaba en el suelo. Tuviste fe cuando nadie en mí creía. Bebé, tú eres la mujer maravilla. Prometo ser tu Superman por toda tu vida. Tu sonrisa me inspira. Cuando me tocas todo se me olvida. Tus labios me sanan las heridas. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Quiero protegerte, ser tu escudo. Quiero regalarte las estrellas. Quiero hacerte feliz, te lo juro. Quiero amanecer junto a ti hasta que yo me muera. Contigo todo es más divertido. Se van las horas sin darme cuenta. Eres como el aire que respiro. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Dueña de mi corazón. Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. dueña de mi corazón.